hear a gunshot behind you.
All right. Hey,
Follow
we
along.
shouldn't piss him off.
I got my gun now. Don't fuck with me. No, I'm kidding.
Bye bye.
He's not though.
Look, were you gonna wipe his mind?
I don't understand why we were torturing him to begin with.
I don't know why you called a torture place. I just wanted
you-
information.
Because you
I did not say
specifically
torture. I did not say torture.
You did.
No, you said extract information.
I said extract information. See, he has my back.
No,
no,
that means torture.
No.
No, I'm gonna rewatch last week because I am very sure you said torture.
There was the word torture was thrown around. Yes.
It was thrown around loosely and as a comparison.
Oh, like he's gonna
loose-
torture you.
A loose
Yeah.
a loose
Because
comparison.
tearing
at
out
best.
someone's eye it just loosely is similar to torture.
I put it back.
Yeah, I drive away. This is just beyond.
Okay. Let's
Well,
get back on track.
I'm
We
not
know,
gonna wipe his mind and release him back to the public. It's too risky.
we know his. We know his who his boss is now, so we have a
Where-
next.
We know where the family is.
Jesus, man.
Where is
Gotta
Blue
wipe
Star?
the evidence, okay?
So there
They're gonna
is
wonder.
something else
Uh
that
huh.
happens, which is Casey
Mhm,
looking up in the Blue Star network.
mhm.
You do get in,
Lovely.
and you do have access to it. However, unfortunately, you don't have the entire access of it. You don't have free reign.
Mhm.
You actually have standard employee level access.
Okay.
So some things are classified.
Of course.
You're not allowed to look through that.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do for the
find out.
moment is once I get that access,
Mhm.
seeing where this is going, and knowing I'm not gonna really have time to focus on it right now, I'm going to basically get into just like the basic level kind of HR files that are
Okay.
that are usually not very highly encrypted, and just basically run a false new employer request to build myself a login that's kind of official in the system. Basically, I'm putting in a door so I can get back in later on without trouble.
You're essentially creating a new security account, like a new security.
Yeah, I'm giving myself an official Active Directory password, so that instead of having to hack in next time, I can just log into my employee profile.
Doc, in normal speech, he's making a backdoor.
I said I
He's
was
hacking
going.
into the Fire Root's back door.
I'm not retarded, man.
He's hacking.
See, there's this
He's
mainframe.
injecting
right?
quantum protocols into
Right,
the
the internet
IC.
is tubes.
Yes,
The
yes, exactly.
ICBM is compromised.
And there's this Pac-Man thing, and he took all the ghosts, and that means he can make his own ghost.
Right.
All right.
You guys remember the
Yeah.
Hackers movie?
Yeah.
In that big screen where it was like the rabbit chomping along, like running
Yeah,
along.
That was the worst hacking movie ever. It was great.
It was so good. It's
Yeah.
visual. It's like what hackers wanted it to be like.
Yes, exactly.
I thought that was the way things worked for so long.
I
mean,
only wished that was how they worked.
Yeah.
That's how
I
magic
saw
works.
I saw that movie and so
How
wanted it
magic
to actually
works.
work that way.
So
Yeah, so I
yeah,
do
so
that,
you
and
do
then I
that.
close my laptop, and that's whenever I walk out and drive away.
okay. All right.
Do you want me to drive?
I'm driving off before you catch up.
Well, I just use a little bit of time manipulation, and I'm in the car before you know it.
So basically, what this
Go ahead
means,
and roll it then.
according to the rules, Casey,
Uh-huh.
is if you want to get into the confidential shit, you can go back into it, and you can continue at a +1 difficulty. That's all.
Sweet.
We need to wash off the car. I'll remind you, it's got blood and guts on the front.
My blood and guts. Just
And-
putting that
and
out.
Oh, I mean, on the front bumper, there's like someone's tooth in there.
Oh no, that's gone.
Oh, they cleaned it. Okay.
You see the older gentleman with the top hat and the cane, just sort of spinning the cane as you guys run out and
Like
drive away.
when walking past him, like, you got a smoke?
He hands you a cigar.
I say,
You got
I
a
say,
whiskey?
He hands you a
It's
flask.
a flask.
I look at the guy and I say, do me a favor. When the other guy comes out, distract him, detain him, keep him here for at least an hour or two, and then get someone to clean up inside, please.
You realize I'm right behind you, right, Harm? I was 20 feet behind you.
I'm going to just turn around and look and correspond Leo to the other side of the warehouse.
Okay.
I used time to dispel.
This is how we die.
Okay. Roll Arate.
How does counter magic work exactly?
Guys, could I just point out that this dude
let's just do a
probably
versus.
doesn't know
Whoever
about
gets
magic?
more successes is better.
I'm just gonna guess that he's actually just a dude who does torture stuff, and this is his first encounter with someone teleporting a guy across a room. I'm just pointing that out.
Oh,
Never mind. What happens now?
So he teleports away. Paradox +2.
you're
What's your
really gonna
paradox?
bitch about it now? You're gonna bitch about getting paradox.
What did you expect?
I'm cringing for Doc to say backlash.
That one failed.
Hey, hang on. Let's everyone write down our
You-
paradox. I have
You don't have to fail for backlash to hit. It can
Oh.
hit anytime you gain paradox.
Oh. Okay.
What's your paradox?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
$16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
And you have just like me, 11, Casey.
Yeah.
So shit.
Bearing,
So, Doc,
bearing,
when we
bearing in
explode,
mind,
we're gonna
this,
go out.
Bearing in mind, this has only been allowed to happen because Doc keeps forgetting to trigger things, and that by the rules as written, you should never have above 10 paradox because it's considered fatal.
Well, you can have up to 30 and still survive, but it's just incredibly unlikely to survive. I'm just saying, there's a chance.
It's
Doc, you
statistically
still there?
improbable.
I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just listening.
Okay. Okay.
Talk to me about statistically improbable, Casey. You can literally roll 1 for the rest of your life. You want to talk statistics?
Nothing is impossible.
So how much paradox do you have, by the way, Seeker?
We've wrote it all down.
11,
11, 16, and 11.
I'll write it down. There you go.
Oh, okay. Wow. And you have 20 in, not 20, I'm sorry. You have 10 in your familiar.
Shit, you remember that?
Yeah.
No.
So when that triggers, that also triggers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have.
No,
I don't have 10.
they
I have
trigger-
6. I have
They
6.
trigger as a combined effect, so whenever one of them goes, they both go.
Oh shit! In that case, I mean, with my familiar, I have 17.
Yeah, you do.
So you both go at.
I didn't know that. I thought I could let the ghost implode and just leave him to death.
Well,
Shit.
I mean, you can, but
he was a past friend. I mean, I'm over it now. I moved on with my life.
You move on very quickly.
Yeah. No, it's time for him to move on with this undead life. So
It's not
I-
healthy.
yeah, and I mean, it's- I gotta be my own man. It's not you, it's me.
Listen, God, you need to go.
Yeah,
You need to be your own man.
yeah. Like we've grown apart over the years.
Yeah,
I
so,
like whiskey. You're not.
You're not whiskey?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we when he vanishes, we drive away.
Okay, you drive away. The door shuts. Just so you know, Leo.
Okay.
And there's only one entrance and exit.
I try to open it.
It's locked.
As we're driving away, I'm asking Harm, so what's the plan? Let him cool off for a bit?
I think we need to figure out why Blue Star is trying to kill us.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But I'm talking about Leo.
I'm not.
You get a call from Leo.
Decline.
It's Leo. Haha.
Where is Blue Star's local office, or do they have one? What's their most local office?
The most local office is in California.
I'm gonna text while he's driving, like, he's just a kid, give him some time. That was fucking creepy what you did.
God, call again.
He's calling again.
Here,
Speaker?
May I? I hold my hand off the
Gosh.
phone.
Yeah, pressing speaker and give it to him.
I take the phone, I hit end and throw it out the window.
That was new.
I'll
Put
get
a screensaver on
I'll
it.
get you another one.
A picture of a cat on it.
You don't have a cat.
You don't know.
He has a whiskey bottle with a picture of a cat on it, and he took a picture
Yeah,
of that.
right. Okay.
Oh, okay. There you
It's
go.
very lonely in that goddamn church. It's just me and Hennessy, and Hennessy doesn't make good conversation.
He makes
It's like-
fantastic conversation.
He makes
What are you
good
talking about?
moonshine.
Yeah.
That too.
Who needs conversation when you have moonshine?
Okay, but you did get my text message about him, like that I wrote you, basically. Yeah. Anyhow,
So their nearest office is in California. I don't want to drive to California.
I keep calling Harm's phone.
I block the number.
Star 69.
Just turn off the phone.
that's not how it works. Turning off your phone. Who you're
No.
talking to?
Yeah, no. My phone doesn't turn off.
Mm.
I
Put
just
it on silent.
I basically just set the phone to decline any number that's not in my contact list. So if he
Okay.
blocks his number, then it won't come through. And if he doesn't block his number, I've blocked his number.
I call the operator. Since you can't,
Operator.
yeah, since you can't block an operator, and I call him repeatedly, so it always rings from the operator asking for a collect call from Leo. But in fact, how he's communicating is through the collect call name. So it's like, will you accept a collect call from you fucking prick? Unblock the.
Dude.
About
Did you collect a call from? Fuck you.
about About the third time he does this, when the operator asks if I will accept the charges, I tell the operator that I'm being harassed by the person on the other end of the phone, and could they please report it to the police for me?
Okay.
a
They say
robot.
yes, sir. Of course, sir.
It's a robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are
I
still
don't know.
keywords that the AI looks for.
Yeah.
And it will transfer it to an actual operator.
So,
I look over to Father Keegan and I go,
Yeah.
so, do you want to drive to California?
I mean, I was just going to guess that you going to suggest doing something different than driving. If you get my drift.
That could work.
I'm not suggesting that you should do that. I'm saying that I was assuming that you would suggest to do that. There's a
Yeah.
big difference.
I'm a bit out of sorts, so I wasn't thinking clearly. You're right. That is the way we should go.
Shit,
Um,
I don't like it. Makes me all gassy.
yeah, I'm gonna try something vulgar, Doc.
okay.
Oh. So you literally just get done explaining that it happens every time you gain paradox, and you gain paradox immediately.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's what harm would do.
And now it's the first time in forever that Father Keegan is praying sincerely. Please, Lord in heaven, I know I've been a dick lately.
By the way,
This time,
didn't that
this
spirit
time.
question? Did that spirit trap still happen?
Oh shit! I forgot about that poor guy. Oh no!
So his soul is just trapped there?
Oh no!
I can
I'm
see
such
that
an
with.
asshole.
I can actually see that with Mind or Prime or any of
I'm
those.
such an asshole.
Yes, you are.
And I just look over and I say, well, isn't this unfortunate for you? Us, actually.
You both are trapped. Him in his cage and you in your cage.
I look over to the spirit and say, I'll tell you what. I'll kick that salt circle for you if you go and unlock that door.
He flips you the double bird.
You're like, oh, you're still salty about me killing you.
I just take.
That was a minute
No,
ago.
Yeah.
I just sit down in one of the stools that's nearby and wait, and I'm like, ugh, alrighty then. So what's your favorite football team?
He just crosses his arms, sits down.
How long does
Um,
things like that last?
Forever.
Oh, shit.
So it's destroyed probably.
Cool.
Doc,
Right then.
I get Leo gets up and he says, alright, I'm not that bad. And he says, just promise you won't do anything after I kick the circle. You understood, it was just business.
You ripped my eye out.
and then threatened to sleep with my wife.
Yeah.
That was business.
He just looks at you and waits.
I think maybe you should let the cleaner take care of the salt circle.
Yeah.
Or you'd risk it just for the lulz.
Just for the lulz.
I mean, what could he possibly do?
I don't know. I could drain his quintessence. He's trapped. He can't do anything.
Fuck me.
All right. What I'm gonna do, Doc,
Yeah.
is as we're driving down the road, because obviously I'll have a sat nav on my phone that has like traffic monitoring, things like that. I'm gonna key up some maps on the traffic monitoring for a road in California that is kind of empty, that there's kind of no cars on. If you see what I'm getting at? A road out of town near the area where Blue Star is, maybe 30-45 minutes drive away. Empty stretch of road, no cars, no traffic, no passers-by. And as a ritual, as I'm going through these maps, I'm going to do a correspondence ritual to teleport the car and us to California.
Can I assist?
Okay.
Can I assist?
I teleported
by
a house. A car is much smaller
Yeah,
than a house.
yeah, but I
You
just wanna assist
teleported
you
a
roll
house
somehow.
by a fucking accident.
Exactly,
Yeah.
so a car should be easy
Like,
if I'm trying to.
You
Like,
killed 3 of our assistants.
I didn't know their names, so they don't count.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't either because you called them assistants. So.
Wait.
Wait,
Well.
Because I don't know their names.
Yeah, so Father King will assist his role with doing the, like, Lord, be our guide and our protector in the journey that we will take. Watch over us, protect us from paradox.
Do you have
Amen.
correspondence?
I am not, but I have Prime.
Okay, Prime.
Like,
This would be a correspondence Prime effect.
hmm
yeah, so
Um,
I'm protecting us with the Prime bit.
So both
So-
of you following Arate. This is going to be difficulty. 'Cause it's vulgar with witnesses because you're in a fucking street.
That's
So,
why I was going
is
for
this-
an empty street.
Yeah, so do I roll first? He gets more dice depending on my roll.
You were cutting out there, Doc.
There are no cars in the street, but there are people in the buildings.
Oh no, that's why I was saying like an area like an empty stretch of road outside town.
Oh, okay. So
Like-
you go. Then.
Like, he's looking for a Route 66,
Yeah,
basically.
that kind of thing.
You have to go
You're-
far. For that.
Hmm?
You have to go far for that because the area you're in right now is not abandoned much. It just has abandoned warehouses in it.
Right. Well, on this side, yeah. I mean, I can. On this side, I can even drive into like a car wash and not drive out the other side.
Yeah, you can do that if you'd like. There's
Yeah.
a car wash.
Yeah. So I'll pull into a car wash and just never pull out.
Okay.
But
That's what
on the
she said.
other side,
She said-
I'm appearing on a road, on kind of a Route 66 type, desert road, outside of town.
Or without witnesses.
Yep.
Do I roll first and he gets more DP mod depending on what I roll? Or how does this work?
Well,
Mm,
usually what happens with a combined spell is that we both roll
Add
our
successes.
spheres and add the successes together.
yes.
Ah, okay. So difficulty?
If one of you botches, you both botch.
I'm going to spend 5 willpower, 1 for each roll.
Do I need to roll...
Really afraid of botching, aren't you?
Do I need to roll the same amount of time as he does?
No, you roll
No.
up to your arate, I roll up to my arate.
Do I need to roll up to my RT?
It's up to.
It's the same as a ritual.
Yeah.
Basically, I have 1 willpower left, and I'm gonna use it and pass out. That's my...
I would recommend not doing it.
He just wants
No,
to be
no.
unconscious when we teleport.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
You
I don't wanna...
know if you live or die.
I don't want to be like awake for the horror.
The paradox backlash that's about to occur.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that. I want to be knocked out for that shit. So difficulty, sorry, you said?
Difficulty. What is the highest? What is your prime?
3.
So 7.
I'm using my cross though, like no.
-1.
So
down
is
to
it a 6? Yeah, okay. Cool. Oh! It's a 0.
But
It's
yeah,
a
you
0.
used willpower. You used willpower, so it's a 0.
Yeah, oh, it hurt my soul. And he passes out. Like,
You're just like,
like, what the king again does, help me, Jesus. And the voice says, no.
Is my my DC is 6 as well.
Oh, fuck me.
so 4, 2, 4, 3, 3, 5. Why'd you roll 6 times?
Oh, because I miscounted. First 5 of them. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
That's enough.
I should hope
gain,
so.
Yeah, you gain 5 paradox from this.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm waiting until you guys botch. And then it'll happen and it'll be glorious.
Oh my god, guys. This is... Oh, no, you have the same amount of paradox as I have.
Yeah, you realize, yeah, at this point, it's just gonna be the game ends. Our spirits will be ripped away to a paradox realm to be tormented for all eternity. Yeah, we're screwed. If we're lucky, the world will survive after we're gone.
I'm looking forward to take some buses with me, so that's my plan.
Okay, and we drive to Blue Star.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah. I'm the car.
Oh dear God, what happened?
Oh, he actually made it. So
Yeah,
Oh God, you made it?
yeah, and still got 5 paradox up to 16.
Oh, we're matching paradox now. Congrats.
You're 4 behind now. You need to catch up.
Oh, you're. Wait, what are
yeah,
you?
you're at like 12, right?
Me and Madman.
No, I'm at 16.
Are you also at 16?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
I'm a
we're all
time
at,
mage.
We're
I
all at
just
16
did like
here.
4 effects at once.
That's fucking. That's the best.
Like I said, when we explode, we're gonna go out in a bang of glory. So, how I'm Leo doesn't care much for time anymore. He just kind of like passes it whenever he wants. So this time passes by and he just waits because he knows this place is operated by Harm's family, or at least people associated with Harm.
Well, plus he said like 1 hour.
Yeah,
An
yeah.
hour later, the door opens.
I get up, walk over, and say, "As you can see, a salt circle there containing a soul. You'll need to get rid of that. He's probably very angry." I asked him what his favorite NFL team was after I killed him, so...
You watch as from behind the door, the old man approaches you and says, "Oh, very good.
I'm gonna nip
Make
to the
use
loo.
of
I'll be
this."
1 minute.
Yeah, he says, "We'll make use of this," and walks in.
I say, by the way, the next time Harm tells you to do something like that to me, just leave the goddamn door unlocked. I can't teleport like he can, so if he wants to leave me behind, he can do it. Not lock me in.
Terribly sorry, sir.
The Order of Hermes does not appreciate their members being toyed with. We have important business to do.
As you can see.
As you can see, and I point back to the ghost and the dead body.
He just smiles and nods.
Anyway, it was a pleasure meeting you, sir. Don't suppose you got a car I can use so I can get back to Harm.
He throws you keys.
Ah, thank you. Appreciate it. I mosey on.
That dude never gonna see that car again.
I'm back.
Of course not. What the fuck? He just locked me in here for an hour. Of course I'm stealing his fucking car.
Dude, you're stealing a car after you murdered someone?
Yep. So yeah, I head out. I just leave that mess behind and
You see an old, beaten up, like 1990 Toyota, basically, just
Fuck-
like really
fuck
shitty.
me, it's like what my grandpa got me for my first car. So wait, was that a 1950s Toyota? Oh well. And he's just talking to himself as he's getting in. I try calling Harm again.
How old are you? What?
Exactly.
He doesn't know. His mind was sent through time. He does not know.
Okay. My grandpa gave me this car. What? You're
Wait.
old enough. Okay, never mind.
My grandpa would be like 150 years old.
Just that car.
Oh, I actually kind of like that, to be honest.
It's very
It's
retro.
really old and beat up.
It's really rustic. It's got a nice, hefty feel to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyway,
I like boxy cars. I don't know why.
so where do you go?
Well, first I guess I head back to the church because that's usually the meeting point.
Okay.
But they're not there, so
They're not there.
I
Oh, the
collect.
Hennessy's there though.
I actually asked him offhand. Does he know where Father Keegan might be?
I don't know. Shit.
You want me to search?
Sure. I can't get a hold of him. I can't get a hold of Harm either. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, give me a sec.
Jesus.
In about 30 seconds. Father Hennessy,
Word.
please search for Harm and Father Keegan. They're missing, I think.
California.
California. How the fuck?
Now you know he's drunk. Because there's no way we're in California.
No, I believe him, because Harm, you piece of shit. Father Hennessy, can I borrow your phone for a minute?
Yeah, it's just inside. Just recorded.
Thank you. I walk by him and just go to his office, I assume, or wherever it's
His recorded phone in the kitchen.
Right.
I like
I-
that. He just made noises, and you assume that he said yes.
yeah, I don't even know about the phone.
Oh, the phone is back there. Thank you. very-
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like, he's so drunk he can't even form a word right now. That's fucked.
Yes, I will
Um,
make sure to give him your love. There we go.
I go to the phone and try calling Harm.
Okay. You call Harm.
This time it's through
the
the
church actually is calling you.
Hello.
Just being quiet first.
Understand? Your decision to leave me behind is
Click.
quite rude.
Click.
You're making this really goddamn difficult. Piece of shit. Father Hennessy, can you get me there?
Where?
To wherever Father Keegan is.
California?
Yes.
I can buy a ticket.
Get
What did you say? Oh dear God. Gee.
I can buy you a ticket.
Oh. Bless your soul, Father. Bless your soul.
How long
You
will it
know-
take a Greyhound to get to California?
I think they'll be okay without my help.
ha.
I think.
Nonsense. Come here.
What?
Come here.
Okay. I walk over. Very confused. What?
Come here.
Okay. I walk over confused.
Come here.
He starts pouring holy water on you.
What the fuck?
It's
taste
not
it?
even
Like-
part of the ritual.
Is this vodka? Are you pouring vodka on me? Holy water?
Yeah, it's vodka. Hold on, wait.
The other bottle.
He pours it on
Is that,
himself.
oh, wrong bottle.
Oh wait, hang on, wrong person. Yeah.
He pours it on himself. And
Oh.
then he just claps his hands twice, and he says, "Just close your eyes. Close your eyes."
Jesus Christ, help me.
At which point he
I'm like-
closes his eyes.
And then he closes his eyes. Yeah.
I kind of have my eyes closed too, so.
10 minutes pass.
10 minutes do pass. Actually, do you open your eyes in 10 minutes?
No, I wait. No. Leo's?
Wait,
Leo-
you feel different. You feel warm, hot, almost.
Feel good. This vodka's setting in.
Do you open your eyes now?
I wait up one more minute, and then I open my eyes.
You open your eyes. You see Father Hennessy on the ground, sleeping in a desert.
What the fuck? I look around.
Hennessy's-
Look around. Is anyone around?
Cactus, and there's a big road.
Oh no, no. I wake up, Father Hennessy.
He just goes.
Wake up!
"Mm-mm-mm."
I thought you said we were going to Father Keegan.
Well, if we were doing 80, and he targeted where we were, by the and the spell took 10 minutes.
I
How many miles down the road are we?
I collect
See?
call. I collect call again. I collect call harm again, and this time it's
I decline.
well. Either way, you hear the name, and you hear we're behind you. Turn around.
I keep driving.
Piece of shit.
Harm's really just not cool with you right now.
What? Because I tortured a guy and you couldn't?
No, because you tortured a guy and didn't need to.
Oh, well, that's his fault, isn't it?
No.
He could have just talked.
How?
Talked. He could have said, "Oh well, I don't know anything."
I
And then that would've
basically
been the end
told
of
you
it.
he didn't know anything. I told you everything he knew, and then you proceeded to pull out his eye. And then
I
kill
put it
him.
back. I put it back.
And then kill him.
I put his eye back.
Before you killed him.
To then shoot his brain out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Look, it's your friends who are gonna drain his ghost full of out of quintessence. So don't blame
not
me.
friends, not friends.
Okay, not friends, compatriots
Business associates of my father's.
of your father. Okay.
My father will hear of this.
I dial back and say, "I'll call your parents if you don't come around." And that's it. See what happens.
You get a truck teleported over your head.
A little nuclear bomb appears next to me.
Father Hennessy's looking around.
Okay, Harm is being a piece of shit right now, so I don't. Can you teleport us inside of his car? Whilst it's moving?
Trying to do.
I grab his face. I grab his face and I say, I know you can't feel my hands on your face right now. You're far too drunk. But listen to me, Father Hennessy. I believe in you. God believes in you. Father Egan is in danger and he's already get us there right now.
Yeah, no, while you're holding Father Hennis goes,
Are you my first wife? And I will help him. I will assist in whatever way I can.
Do you have correspondence?
No.
Do you have time? Yes.
Yeah, I have time. I have Prime
You
as
have
well.
Prime?
Yeah.
Do you have
I also have forces which can help us whilst we're like mid teleport. We're not like colliding into the car, you know. Or
do you have mind?
yes, I do. I have 2.
Okay. This is gonna be a correspondence mind time prime effect.
So wait, we're essentially putting ourselves in the car before they left? Or well, that's my decision, isn't it?
No.
Or
No,
how is this working?
He's putting you right
Right.
now. in
Time,
the car.
Right.
time counterbalances motion.
Okay, right, because you can freeze or speed up the moment in which they're moving. It can
Right.
match the. Okay, sorry. So what do I roll? Arte?
You roll Arte
Yes.
with the highest sphere you're using. So time is 4,
Time.
right?
Time 3.
Time 3 plus 4,
Okay.
so 8.
All
You
right.
can't use your watch with this.
Okay. All right. I will use a quintessence and willpower on this.
Okay.
Really out of quintessence. Fuck. I should have recharged before I left.
And you can roll this up to your Arte amount of
Oh.
time.
How much
I will be
willpower
right
do you
back.
have left?
I have plenty of willpower. I have 7 left.
Okay, cool.
And this is difficulty 7 with the, or 8. You said.
He went away.
Doc?
He went BRB.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So this gonna kill us.
Look, you're the ones who are being difficult about this.
Hey,
You're the
I'm the
torturing
conscious.
murderer.
I got what was done needed to be done, okay?
No, you got all of the same information that I got without ever touching the guy.
Well, yeah, but my way was more fun, wasn't it?
No,
I was in Iraq. Don't talk to me.
I'm trying not to, but you keep calling.
It's like the insane girlfriend who's like, you're a cunt. Don't talk to me. I hate you. I'm gonna kill you. No. I love you. I love you.
That's you right now, or
Yeah.
that's him. That's you.
Oh,
Okay.
both.
Okay, it's a both. If you both are crazy ex-girlfriends.
Yes.
Okay.
In different ways. He's the crazy ex-girlfriend who's really passive aggressive. I'm the crazy.
I think
who's
he's being active.
actively-
Oh, okay.
I'm actively aggressive. He's the opposite.
And in the beginning of this campaign,
He'll
it
ruin
was
your
reversed. You were passive aggressive, and he was active aggressive.
He'll ruin your life. I'll ruin your life in a different way. Like he'll
I
do
ruined
it by
your
doing
afterlife.
online stuff.
Yeah, either way, this is not working out well for anyone.
Yeah, this seems like a bad group to be around, especially with Father Hennessy leading it.
Yeah.
I've not gone through enough, boys. It's been so long since I've had a drink. It's nice.
Yes.
It's been like 2 days. It's been a while.
You're a dick. It's been 2 days.
Oh no, sorry. Yesterday was Monday, wasn't it? So yeah.
I haven't actually had any drink in a few months, so it's a nice treat.
Yeah, if I get past a Monday without, then that's odd.
Now that I have a valid ID, because I had this issue with I had 6 years of an expired ID, so there was only one store I could go to ever buy alcohol, and they obviously didn't liquor, so it was just beer for the first like 4 months, or 4 months, 4 years. God damn.
You're not Leo in real life. There is a concept of time, and it's normal to like adhere to that.
I actually have very little concept of time, even without, alcohol. So there's that.
I use alarms for everything.
I need to. I really need to. Like, if I have something going off in 30 minutes, I should set an alarm for it. That's how bad my memory is.
I have 13 alarms daily on my phone.
For
different,
what?
For different things.
Like
For time-
what
for
do you
time-
currently have?
I imagine some of them are taking medication, some of them are whatever else.
When I get up, when in my morning routine I should be at the point that I'm brushing my teeth, when in my routine I'm at the point that I should be putting on my work clothes, when I'm at the point in my routine that I should be leaving to get into my car.
That's healthy. That's
I
a
have
good
all of
system
that
to have.
timed out, because if I don't, it just doesn't happen.
Shit, that's way
I
more.
need to.
I do more of the thing like I sleep and then I like crunch the numbers in my head, like how many more minutes can I lay here before I need to sprint.
Oh
out
no,
the door.
my shit's completely. Mine's like whatever crosses my head is what I do, unless unless it doesn't cross my, so if I need to like take some medicine or some shit, unless it crosses my head, I completely forget. Like,
Yeah,
oh
no,
shit, I need
that's-
to take medicine. Like
Yeah, if it's
really
not
bad.
not in my calendar, I don't do it. Basically.
Yeah,
Um,
same thing.
At work, I put everything in my calendar. And then, of course, that filters through to my phone as well. So, in addition to the alarms that I have set for set times, I also have calendar alerts for specific things in a specific day, like meetings or phone calls or things like that. Yeah, I have like 2 modes. I have the mode where I've documented everything out and listed everything, and everything is set down to the minute. Or I have the mode where I'm not scheduling anything and not doing anything. And there's not really a mode in between.
No, mine is either I'm on full mode or I'm on off. Like I'm kind of the same way. Like either I'm doing it or I'm actively procrastinating and not doing shit. Like I'll sit here and wait 10 minutes for a YouTube video to come out if I don't have anything planned. I mean, that's just poor time management, really. But
Like, do you sit there like?
well, honestly, yeah, because like playing games used to be kind of like a stress relief, but now it's a stress inducer. Like it's massively causing me stress to play games.
That's when you play Dwarven Fortress and send me off to die repeatedly.
Why do you think I play Dwarf Fortress? It's when I'm angry and I want to kill people.
Jacob, fuck you! Oh, why
Dude,
would you
it's
die?
so irritating. Your dwarves will okay, I'll assign your dwarf to be a miner, or I'll assign your dwarf to be a combat dwarf. That's typically the role I'll assign you. Casey, you're typically either like a bookkeeper slash record keeper type of person, or you're a miner.
I'm confused already.
It's
I'm
Dwarf Fortress.
I'm far too old to be a miner, for one.
Well, you're far too old to not know what Dwarf Fortress is, so shame on you.
Well, no, I mean, a miner is anyone under, like, 18, so I'm definitely not
No,
one of
no,
those.
no. I mean, Casey, this game has been in development and is like one of the pioneers of gaming. How do you not know about Dwarf Fortress? It's been in development for like 15 years.
What makes you think I don't know about it? The fact that I'm sarcastically answering you about miners?
You piece of shit! my camera went to my chest. That's how angry I am, okay? That's how angry I am. Also, my screen stopped working for some reason. That's actually kind of a problem.
You were so scary that the screen just said, "Whoop! Oh
No,
shit, I'm out."
I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it, but there's
We
like
don't
an
remember
adapter
anything you
and
talk about.
yeah, because you don't care. I know. I love you too, Casey.
I care.
No, you don't. You just
Thank
fake
you,
it.
Madman. You only care because
You told me
I'm in a
last week you
vulnerable
were
position.
faking it, Madman.
you only care
Shut up! That
because
was private conversation, Casey.
you only care because I'm in a vulnerable position right now. That's
and
it.
and he thinks he can take advantage of it.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Madman, you want $50?
Of course.
Here, I'll give you a deal, Madman. If you want $50, give me $75 and I'll give you $50.
Sounds like a good deal.
Well, I'll give you $50 after I double. You see, you give me your money, I double it, and then you get your money back. That's just how it works. That used to be such an old
The
escape
fuck are
scam.
you guys on?
There used to be an old, well, any type of scam really, but it's one of the oldest scams in the book where you say like
pyramid scheme.
no, this isn't pyramid scheme. This is more like, oh, you give me your money and you're
It's-
expecting something back.
It's easy money investment.
Yeah. Because basically people are expecting their money to be doubled or tripled or whatever, and they get their investment and maybe a little bit more back. But obviously they're not getting anything back because the person just walks away with the money. So,
Do you want me to tell you a surefire way to make a small fortune very quickly?
One.
No, even more reliable than that.
Bitcoin.
No,
We're waiting.
all you have to do to make a small fortune very quickly is have a large fortune and give me half of it.
Yeah, it's essentially the scam I was talking about. There were a lot of actually really creative scams in games, to be honest. I like them. I like just, especially EVE Online, there's so many good ones, but a lot of them just involved like straight out betrayal.
Yeah, the super heist where with like big banking guild, and he stole all the money. I love that
Literally
thing because he
everything.
then made a manifesto on like 30 minutes where he explained in detail on how he did it and how long it took, and he was so proud of himself.
Well, imagine that. Imagine if he spent that 2 years actually doing that to a real company, he probably could have gotten away with actual legitimate money.
Yeah.
Because in reality, he got away with like 150-ish grand back then, which nowadays would have been like 400 something, which is impressive. But issue is, like, if he had done that to a real company, then he would be literally raking in millions. Because he used all of the same techniques and investment scams and shit like that. It's crazy.
I always liked the penny scheme that got ripped off for the Office Space movie.
I haven't seen that.
What do you mean?
Oh, you've not seen Office Space?
Unfortunately not. Is that like
It's an old
Clerks?
movie.
Is it like
older.
Clerks? No, is it like Clerks? That's what I'm saying. It kind of sounds like it.
Maybe a little bit.
1990.
No.
Wait, I think I might have
99.
seen this a little bit. Like on TV or something once.
Basically, these guys all work for a company. The company's shit, and they start going through a review process where they've all got to interview for their jobs. And minor spoilers, but most of them get fired, and on their last day decide to put a virus in the bank's system.
Oh, that one! Fucking awesome, that game.
Yeah, it's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
And basically the idea of it is that it's supposed to take like the 1/100th of every penny of each transaction that gets rounded away and put it into account.
Mm-hmm.
But they screw up, and instead of taking off the rounded 1/100th of a penny, it takes off just like the whole pennies for off of every account the bank does. And this scheme that's supposed to take like 10 years to make them $1 million. They wake up the next morning and have like 4 million in the bank, and they're like, "Oh shit, somebody's gonna notice this." It's just brilliant.
I mean, that's kind of what happened with hackers as well. Like, the guy was ripping cents off of each business transaction.
That's what I'm saying. Is it's an old scam.
Yeah, but here's the thing: any bank would notice that, like, because transactions literally cannot get that small. Ever. You can't manually go up to a bank and say, "I would like to send 1 cent or 2 cents to this bank account." That won't happen. There's a minimum.
It's not a matter of making transactions, though.
No, but
It's a matter of replacing the destination of a fraction. Actually, the old systems would not have noticed it. It actually used to work.
People would have noticed it.
No,
is what I'm saying. A bank reviewing transaction records for tax reports, sort of like tax